Hello and hello, welcome to our show. We are very glad to be here with you again. Merry Christmas to you all. And today we have bad news. We planned a show where supposed to join us astrologer, but for some reason, some bad forces, dark forces was attacking him, and he is not able to join us today. Hopefully he will send his work by post if he will be able to do this. But don't worry, we are already sending love and light to him, and we really want you to actually send him love and light as well for his quick recovery and coming back to us. And I really, from bottom of our hearts, I apologize to those 3 people who've been generous enough to buy us coffee and cake. You please don't worry. It will be little delay, but we will find somebody who will work with us, and hopefully Ray will come back, but if it won't be Ray, it will be somebody else pretty soon. So we're working on that, and it's just little delay. But on this show, Scott is happy to do his part, what he been planned. It was planned that Ray will be telling you about chart, and Scott will be checking this out with the cards. Because Ray is not with us, then Scott will be doing his part with the cards. Okay, Scott, are you ready?
I'm ready. And I hope Ray recovers from this demonic attack that he's under. And please, everyone, send love and light to Ray. He really needs it.
Okay. First is Christopher.
Okay,
Please.
so just let me take a look at what the universe would like to tell Christopher at this time before we look at his questions. Okay.
No, there is no questions. Just what universe want to tell.
Right. Okay. Okay. So Christopher, do we know where Christopher's from?
From America, California.
Okay, thank you very much, Christopher, for supporting our show. And I'm gonna just take a look and see what the universe has to tell you. So first, Christopher, it looks like you're going through some difficult time right now with this 7 of Cups in your current situation. So so your life must be going through some kind of upheavals right now, some dysfunction, uh, and maybe because recently in your recent past you've had some type of epiphany. You've come across something new, a new maybe like a new philosophy or a new religion, something that has really struck you and given you a passion for it. And your archetype card for right now is the Hangman, which goes very well with that awakening card or that inspirational card of the Ace of Wands. So because of this, flash of insight that you had in the past, you're seeing things differently now, right? With this hanged man. That could even be the cause of the chaos that's going on right now in your life, making it difficult for you to have relationships or connect with other people. Okay, so this is your challenge. This card comes up in the placement of your challenge. So maybe this revelation that you had recently has made it difficult for you to even be around normies, as we call them, people who watch the news and trust their government. Which, boy, this reading could go for a lot of people. But the outcome is going to be very positive from this, because your outcome is temperance. It's in the near future, things are going to balance out for you. You're going to find your people. You're having a hard time with that now. You might be feeling lonely and left out right now, but the advice is look for your people, look for a group that you can mesh with, and ignore those voices telling you that you're not good enough, or the negative voices that you tell yourself. That's what this devil is. Okay. And let me see if I can get some clarification. So I think you have a whole new world opening up to you. It looks like, once again, you've had this epiphany in the past. It's changed the way you look at the world. You feel like it's separated you from maybe your friends and family, but you have a whole new world opening up to you, and you will be coming into your own with great wisdom as an outcome from this tribulation, personal tribulation that you're going through right now. Okay. Do we have anything else from Christopher? That's all.
That's all. It's only what universe want to say. And thank you very much, Christopher, for your kind donations. We really appreciate.
Yeah, we're going to get you that astrology reading, I promise.
Now, you are ready for next name.
Give me just a moment. Yeah, these cards are shuffled. So sure, let's go.
Okay, next name is Irma Luna. She is from California as well.
Okay.
What universe want to say to her? And again, Irma, huge thank you very much. She is our most supportive viewer actually we have at the moment. So thank you very much for all your support, for all your kind comments and our correspondence. Thank you.
Yes, I thank you too. Can you repeat the name again for me, please?
Irma Luna.
One more time.
Irma.
Irma. Okay. Okay. Got it. What a congenial person you are, Irma. So I say that because I got this Three of Cups as your archetype. So you're somebody who loves to have a good time with your friends. Now, this came up as your current situation. I'm going to give you two possibilities here. This could be a person in your life. Okay, if you were here, I'd ask you if there was a man in your life or a person in your life who you highly respect. If this is a person of great integrity, a person of great wisdom, and someone who also likes to have fun. And or this could be an aspect of yourself. If regarding work, you could be someone who's reached a great level of success. You've mastered something that you do, and a lot of people look up to you. And also, the King of Wands is full of mirth and happiness and likes to have fun. It's also quite sexy. So if this is referring to a husband or a boyfriend, you're a lucky gal. If it's referring to you, then it's referring to the masculine side of yourself, because we all have feminine and masculine within us, and it's just a overall a mastery of what you do in your work. If it's work, it's what is a wands? It's about you. You're a passionate person. Now, your challenge is you might find it a little bit difficult to not give in to peer pressure. Okay, so this is the challenge. This Five of Pentacles. This means you might be swayed by your friends because you're someone who likes to hang out with your friends and have a good time. You might find it's difficult sometimes to be independent and to say, you know what, I'm not going to do that just because my friends are doing it. Okay, that's your challenge for you. Going into the future, things are going to get a little bit shaky for you, but it's not going to last long. But might be some kind of upsets in your life because you have this Five of Wands. So there might be a lot of fighting, a little bit of squabbling going on, or it could be within your family. But the advice for you is ignore all that's going on. I see we have my connection's unstable. My internet connection's unstable. Can you hear me?
Yes, it was for a minute, but nothing was missed really.
Okay, I got an indication that my internet was slow. Okay, so your advice is ignore the chaos that's going on around you. Stay focused on what you need to do, because those are just distractions. Guard yourself from those things. If there's squabbling going on at work or in family or amongst your close friends, guard yourself from that. Set yourself apart from that, and just think for yourself. And externally, you might have two things going on that you're trying to juggle. This advice is telling you need to drop one of them and focus on the other one. So if this resonates with you, then that's what this card is telling you. You're trying to do too much. You're trying to juggle two or more things, and that's going to cause a problem for you. So you're going to have to let go of something and focus on the other. Let me see if I can get a clarification here. All right, so you might hear some negative voices, people talking, rumors or gossip. That's what you need to ignore. Okay, don't get involved in office politics or politics among your friends. If there's infighting going on amongst your friends or coworkers, you need to stay out of it. That's important. And focus on the close friends, a particular close friend that you have, that you trust, someone who could even be a soulmate, could be a romantic soulmate, or it could be a person in your life that you're very close to, and that's the one person you can trust. With this chaos I see going on in the future, this infighting either at work or home or amongst your friends, there's one person that you can rely on. You know who that is, and that's the person that you need to help you get through this little bit time of turbulence. It's not going to be long because it's just a 5, like over the next month, 1 month at the most, maybe 1 week. Okay.
That's all what universe want to say about Irma, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So who do we have next, Daiga?
We have Piotr. He's from Poland.
Okay.
Again, thank you very much, Piotr, for your kind donations. We are appreciated every donation, and thank you very much. And we will get your chart done as soon as possible.
Okay.
What universe want to say to Piotr?
So first off, this Ace of Wands comes up in his personal position. You're someone who's very good with words. You're very articulate. You're able to take your thoughts and put them either in written form or spoken form. You have a particular talent for this. You could also be a singer. That's a possibility with that Ace of Swords. Okay, so in your recent past, you've been able to look at things differently because you got this hanged man. So much like I said about Christopher, sometime in the further past, you had maybe a revelation, and now you're a little bit farther ahead along than Christopher. Now you've been looking at things differently for a while, and you need to surrender to this. Okay, so this is the position of right now. So maybe you've changed your view on religion, philosophy. This seems to be a recurring theme that I get with so many of my clients, that people are going through personal awakenings. So right now you feel like you are done with a situation in your life. You're surrendered to it. Maybe you've gone through a breakup or changed your job, changed your religion, something like that. And the challenge for you is you don't trust the universe to take care of you. I say that because you have this fool as your challenge. Now, fools don't worry. Fools don't worry about where they're going to get their next meal from, or how they're going to earn money in the future. They just know that the universe is going to supply that for them. But it's difficult for you to trust this. So this card is saying that you need to try to trust that the universe will always provide for you. And guess what? The outcome is so bright with this sun that you have nothing to worry about. If you have fears and worries for the future, you need to dispel them now, because this is a very bright, wonderful, sunny card of abundance, happiness, family. So own this new awakening that you're going through. Surrender to it. Here it is. I mean, I'm getting this repeatedly. You had a change in your view of your worldview. You are at a point right now where you're ready to surrender to it. And the advice is own that new awakening. Allow yourself to completely become this new person. It seems as if you've had this transformative event happening to you over the past several months or year. And don't be afraid to start a new adventure in your life. Let me see if I can get some clarification. I'm curious about this thing. Oh, yeah. So use this gift you have with words. The universe wants you to use this gift you have with words. And in doing that, you're going to be rewarded for that. People are going to admire you and celebrate you for doing this. Yeah, I see you becoming a completely new person over the next year. You're going to become this independent, wise person that people are going to come to for answers. So it looks like you have a great future ahead of you. Great things are coming with that sun and that 6 of Wands. You have much to look forward to.
Thank you very much, Scott. Are you ready for next one?
Sure.
Next one is Carolina. She is from Poland. Carolina. What
Okay.
universe want to say to Carolina? If you like our show, please don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels. It's very important to subscribe to both channels, then it will be easy for me to communicate with you, and it will be hopefully easier for us to make YouTube live videos, which one many of you want. And we do work very hard to actually get YouTube live videos on. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's take a look.
We're looking at Carolina from Poland.
wow, have a lot of major arcana going on here. Another one. So out of 7 cards, 5 of them are major arcana. So wow, like big things happening for Carolina. Let me first address the star that came up for her archetype right now, the star. Now, immediately I got this feeling of thinking that you are someone that people referred to as a star child, or someone who has either had many past lives or maybe even past lives in other realms of existence and not necessarily Earth. Like this could be your first time coming to this realm, the earthly realm. You may come, like Pleiades comes to mind, that you could have come from the Pleiadian group of off-worlders. And especially with so much or so many major arcana here, I'm getting the feeling of an ascended soul, of someone who, or an entity that it goes beyond just a lot of us who've had many lives here on Earth. Something bigger. And wow, give me a moment to work this out with all these. So things are, but to bring it down to earth a little bit, even though it's still a major arcana, things have turned around for you just recently, like right now. Maybe you've gone through some kind of big change just recently. Could be in a relationship. You may have had something in a relationship make a 180-degree turn recently. Challenge is strength. You have more strength than you realize that you have. I'm telling you, you have this ancient star seed energy to you. If this is the first time you're hearing that, then I want you to know that you have a great deal of strength from this past life experience that will help you now. You need to know that the universe is telling you, you need to know that you're stronger than you think you know. Don't be afraid of the dualism in your life. So you may struggle with, right, I don't want to say it like that. Recognize that within the darkness, there's always a bit of light, and in the light, there's always a bit of darkness. You have the ability to blend these two things together quite well. Don't be afraid of one or the other. And in the outcome, you'll be meeting somebody. You'll be partnering with someone, not necessarily romantic love, but this is more of a partnership. Other star seeds, I believe. you'll be having these connections with other people who are also maybe of the Pleiadian sorts. And just keep on working. So I know you've been working hard on yourself. You've been doing the shadow work, and you're 70% there. But with this lovers and the outcome, I see you joining up with a like-minded person or a group of people, or you might be acting as a bridge between two groups, a diplomat, right? Somebody who is able to bring two disparate groups together, because you have a higher divine feminine quality to you. So that's what you need to channel. You need to channel this divine feminine quality that you have. It's going to help you to bring groups together. So this is like your work here in this realm is to act as a bridge or a middle ground between two disparate groups, two groups who normally wouldn't work together. This could be something mundane, like people in your family or friends, or it could even be something on the big stage. You could possibly go into politics if you don't already do something in politics. Maybe sitting on a town council or mayor of your town or something like that. Okay. But I just want to say, wow, you've got a lot of major arcana energy in you. You're an old soul. You're from the stars, so to speak. But yeah, wow, that's a lot of major arcanas in one spread.
Are you ready for next one?
I'm sorry, again, please. You broke up.
Are you ready for next one? It's
yes, I'm ready.
It's Joanna. She's from Poland. Joanna.
Okay, got it.
What universe want to say to her?
Right. I need to give these a little extra shuffle after those last cards.
No problem. While you extra shovel, please.
So, how was your Christmas, Daiga?
It was wonderful with beautiful presents, and I had excellent present on my birthday. It was my birthday on 22nd. So I get beautiful Christmas present and my birthday present, bicycle. Now
And you're happy about the bicycle?
Extremely. I cannot even tell how great is go out in the morning on a bicycle and ride by the sea on sunrise. It's magical. It's really magical.
Well, that's great. I had a very quiet Christmas. I was on my own since my wife works in the market, and it's only Saturday and Sunday, so she was off working, and I was home alone working on a video for my channel. It'll be coming out soon. I'm doing a video on Jim Morrison. I've been fascinated by him for some reason recently. So I hope everybody comes to my channel. That should be coming out, and I have it set to premiere in 3 hours. So please go watch my part 1 video on Jim Morrison. Okay, so what's her name again, please?
It's Joanna.
Joanna. Okay, Joanna, let's see what the universe has in store for you right now. I shuffled well, but I got the star again. But that's in a different position, so. You're not a Pleiadian, Joanna. So I said that because I drew the star again. But in this case, this is her current position. Joanna's feeling vulnerable right now. Maybe it's because she met somebody recently and she's just fallen in love. All right. So this Two of Cups, this is the soulmate card. This is the card that everybody wants to see in a relationship reading. So this happened recently to you. If you're not aware that you have met your soulmate recently, maybe you should stop and think about people you've met in the past 3 or 4 months. One of those people just might be your soulmate. If not, then it could be the beginning of a wonderful new friendship with somebody. But for some reason, you have this vulnerability card right now in your current situation. Oh, that could mean you've lost a job recently, or like I said, you've recently fell in love. There's nothing more vulnerable than new love, right? Especially if you don't know if that person loves you back. But you're a very confident person. You're this card came up for the position of you yourself. You're accustomed to having people admire you and give you great adulation. You're used to that. You got this sun right in the middle of everything. Now, normally this position is a challenge. Well, the sun has no challenge. This is more like telling you that you've got this bright, sunshiny personality, and people are drawn to you. If anything, the challenge might be you're too popular. Like so many people just want to be around you, and maybe you pull back from that. So this challenge could be telling you to be more welcoming to your admirers, because you have many. As you go into the next couple of months, go with confidence. You are confident, actually. And oh, well, okay. You could be traveling. Yeah. You could be traveling in the next few months. Maybe you've planned on traveling. If you've been given an offer to travel or to move somewhere, then the advice is take it. This Three of Wands is starting a new adventure, because the traveling I'm talking about is this chariot in your future. Chariots are travel, swift travel. So I'm thinking could be by air. I know that may seem unlikely right now because of the restrictions on travel. But it'll be doing something swiftly. So the advice is, if you have an opportunity, take it. Because you'll be safe. If you have any concerns about it being dangerous, you'll be safe because you have enough wisdom. You have a good head on your shoulders. So follow your intuition, and whatever this adventure is that you have being offered to you, you have the wisdom to handle it. Let's see. I got another travel card. Seems like this trip is going to happen, and definitely say yes. If you get an offer, then accept it. Okay, that's all I got.
Thank you, Scott. And thank you very much, Joanna, for your kind donations. And we will get your chart read as soon as possible. Next one is Olga. She is from Latvia.
Mhm.
What universe want to say to Olga?
Well, let's take a look.
Do you need to shovel?
Yeah, let me give a quick shuffle.
I just wanted to remind everybody, if you feel vulnerable, if you feel stressed, if you want to change your life for better, please contact me and I will do sessions with you and help you in your changes.
Yeah, Daiga is an excellent life coach. A couple of weeks back, I had a little bit of a drama going on in my life, and Daiga just happened to be there, and I said, Daiga, I'm going to do this about this. And she gave me some very good advice. I'm not going to go into the details, but she made me see things from a different perspective, and it helped me out a lot. So I highly suggest going to Daiga for any type of help, advice, good advice you may need.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if we're talking about our first, what you've been, Christopher, what you've been discussing, yeah, when Christopher has in his mind some bad talking and all rest of it, yeah, it needs literally few sessions with me, yeah, and I will manage to change your mindset and you will be moving forward with much better, faster pace, yeah. So don't think, I have so many people who telling, no, I don't need psychotherapists, I don't need coaches, I know what I'm doing. But it's not about you need something, you are mentally ill and you need something, or you don't know what you're doing. You know, but still with my help, yeah, you will see everything from different perspective and start moving forward with your own knowledge, but with different perspective, you will move forwards much better and faster. Okay, now we're going to Olga, yeah? What
Okay.
universe want to say
Right.
to
Two queens. These cards make me smile. I got the star again. Different position.
Oh, did you shuffle the cards?
I did a good shuffle. Okay, so first off, I'd like to tell Olga that her archetype comes up as the Queen of Pentacles. She's a very practical person. She's down to earth. She's able to, uh, she's the type of person that she can take 10 pounds and turn it into 1,000 pounds by the way that she invests or uses it to make an investment and make more money. So that's what the Queen of Pentacles has the ability to do. She's abundant. She manifests abundance. She's a fantastic mother. She's a nurturing, caring mother. If you have children, then your children are very well looked after, greatly loved. In your current position right now, you may feel like you've overextended yourself in that role of a mother, because you've got kind of the opposite queen to the pentacles. You have, this is your current position. So so maybe you're such a caring, nurturing person. Maybe you've overextended yourself, and right now you've pulled back a little bit. You're you're protecting yourself. Right now, you feel you have to protect yourself from a lot of people coming to you because you're a naturally nurturing person. People know that. So these people are going to come to you, and they're going to exhaust your energy. So you've been a little bit standoff. Uh, and oh well, and because your challenge is you have a hard time with people giving you adulation and adoration. This is your challenge. This Six of Wands. So maybe you get embarrassed when people tell you what a wonderful mother you are or what a wonderful person you are. Maybe you find that a little off-putting, a little embarrassing. Uh, but this card is telling you, accept that. You've earned it. You're you've gotten to a position where you're very you've earned that respect and that adulation from others. Okay, and the outcome, I got the Two of Cups once again for outcome. So if you're not in a relationship now, you might have somebody coming into your life in the near future. Once again, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be a soul, a twin flame type of person. Recently, I did a reading for my mother and her best friend. They've been friends for over 50 years. And this card came up for them. So this is, and usually this is somebody that you reincarnate into soul groups with that person. So this is somebody, maybe you haven't seen them in a while and they're coming back into your life, or it could be a new person. And let me just say, if this is a romantic encounter that you're going to have in the next few years, allow yourself to be vulnerable. Okay, so this is the advice. This card came up in the advice for you. Right now, this is a person who has very defined borders. What's the word for it? Boundaries. Okay, this person is guarding themselves from potential lovers, from too much attention. Like I said, you don't like the attention, So you put up boundaries and you try to keep that out. But this advice is telling you, let that down. Put the sword down and come down off of your throne. Okay. This is telling, allow yourself to be vulnerable. And a lot of people are afraid of love. Okay. So, like, if this is a new love coming into your life, yeah, we got the same, it's almost like we got the same reading earlier. Don't be afraid to let yourself be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to have your heart get broken. And then I got this sun on the other side. I'm telling you, I did shuffle these cards well, but I keep getting these similar cards in different positions. But this is advice. You're going to be having a lot of good things come your way in the future. This is advice, external advice. Just be looking for it. Be looking for new people, new person, new people coming into your life that are really gonna brighten things up. I mean, that's the only thing. Let me see if I can clear this up a little bit. Yeah, could be an older man. Someone who will be protective of you. I'm getting a fatherly figure. Doesn't necessarily mean an old father figure. It could be someone who's a little bit older, or just someone more experienced than you, someone very protective, someone who could even be like a soldier, someone in the military or in the police department. Yeah, so that's what I think. A new connection with a man or a masculine energy coming into your near future. Okay? But all good stuff. There won't be any negativity from this new connection. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and look for good things to happen in this meeting. Okay?
Are you getting ready for next one? Do you need shovel?
I'm sorry, again, please.
Are you ready for next one question?
Yeah, how many more do we have? I'm just curious.
That's all what we done, what universe want to say to people who supposed to have their charts read today.
Oh, right, yeah.
This is all. It's 6. We had 6 people sending in their charts. We
Right.
again very apologize that we cannot do it today, but we will do it in later date. But now we still have few questions, but not personal ones, but it is like more wider questions.
Okay.
Are you
I'm ready. Shoot.
okay? Zdana is asking, at the moment in Latvia, is drastic measures in place? You really cannot work or even go shopping if you don't apply to rules and got this one.
Right.
Question is, will there be any changes for better in next 2 months?
Okay. Well, everybody in Latvia can listen in on this one.
Yeah. Thank you, Zana, for question, because I think we need more questions like that as well to bring more people to us and be more interesting for many people. So please help us build our show and bring in questions which is bothering you, and we will look in the cards for answers.
There's been some negotiations going on behind the scenes leading up to this moment. Looks like this is I'm going to sound like a recording from Janine. Looks like this is being done to wake people up. Okay, got this judgment card in the present. So I hope that the people around you are starting to get fed up with this. I think that's what this is meant to do. It's not going to last that long. 5 of Swords. Coming soon. There's going to be a change. Fives happen quickly. 5 days, five weeks. Some change in this matter is going to happen quickly. A challenge. You feel like you can't go out and socialize with your friends. This is not me speaking, because I don't want to tell you to do anything that will get you in trouble, but this comes up in the place of your challenge. This is telling you you may feel like you shouldn't go out and have drinks with your friends, but that's exactly what you need to do. Almost like challenge these mandates. Once again, don't do anything that's going to get you in trouble with the authorities. That's not what I'm saying. If you can do this and be safe about it, then I think you should, because or advice. Get together with close friends and family. Celebrate with close friends and family, and exercise your independence. Okay. This is not just for you. This is for all Latvian people. I'm going to say that again. You need to push back on these mandates a little bit. I'm not advocating any kind of anarchy or, disobedience that would cause trouble. I want to make that clear. But it's time to get together with friends, I think. Especially now, it's the holidays. It's New Year's is coming up. What are you going to do? Sit at home by yourself? There are truths being hidden from you at this moon. There are things being hidden from you. Okay, they're telling you one thing, but it's something else. I think you probably already knew that. So hopefully this outcome of the 5 of Swords means a change coming soon. Okay, and that's what we wanted to know. I got this Lovers in the background. This means negotiations. There are people at the higher level of government that are making negotiations, have been making negotiations leading up to the near future. So that's what I'm getting here. It's a minor arcana, so it's possible that this could change, but right now it looks like in the near future things are going to get better in that area. I believe so. And I believe that if we all focus our intention on this, we can help it to happen as well.
Yeah, positive thinking, positive intention in all this.
Yes. All of us together, all of us who know that there's a universe out there that cares about us and listens to us, and that as we put intentions and thoughts and words out there, those things come back to us. So even say it out loud. I want to be free. I want to be free to live. I deserve to be free. We are all sovereign beings. Nobody has the right to tell us to stay home, or to that we have to put something into our bodies that we don't want, or to cover our face when we don't want. Nobody has the right to do that. Have to be careful what we say here when we go into these topics.
Okay, how many questions you think we can handle? I have another 3 questions. Will we manage to do that?
How long have we been? We're coming up on an hour now, right?
We're having up an hour.
Let's do one more, okay?
Okay, then we will finish off with question, which one is actually from me, but I think it would be good thing if we every show finish with this question to universe. What advice universe wants to tell our viewers for week ahead to our next show? Yeah. What universe wants to tell our viewers for the week ahead to our next show? Yeah.
Okay.
Our next show will be in the new year. This is our last show before New Year. And what universe want to tell viewers for this week ahead?
Okay, good. And that's a great idea. We should do this every week.
Yeah.
If this resonates with you, you've probably heard this before from when you watch other readers or psychics. You take what resonates with you and you discard the rest. So this will be a read for everybody who's watching this show going into the end of this year, the last week of this year. What does the universe have in store for you?
Looking at your face is something great.
Okay, first off, it's funny because I got the Lovers in the background again, okay? And this is a major arcana. So we're talking about big players in world events are going through negotiations, have been going through negotiations leading up to now. Something new is coming for it, is going to be offered to us. The universe has an offer for us, and we're in the middle of a long, gradual process of change, okay? Because death comes up in the current position of the present. So we're right in the middle of this. This is and you know, if you're watching this channel, then you know what I'm talking about, that we've been going through this long, slow death of the old system and the beginning of something new. Prepare yourself, because there's going to be a shock. Okay, so this is your challenge. This is our challenge. So this could be, as a challenge, this could be, don't be afraid to talk about the things that you know are true. Maybe in the past you were afraid to tell people what you know to be true because people will think you're crazy. Maybe people won't invite you to parties or invite you to family functions. So you're afraid to upset other people. Okay, this is challenging you to do just that. Don't be afraid to speak out and tell people what's really going on, because the outcome of that is just like if you're a big brother or big sister and you have younger siblings who don't understand things that are going on, you're there to help guide them. That's the outcome. Think of us as one big family. Think of everybody in the world. We're all one big family. And those of us who have a little bit more wisdom, a little bit more a better understanding, we're the big brother, as in this picture here. We're the big brother who's giving a kind gesture to the younger ones who don't really understand what's going on. Yeah, so that's all. That's all I got.
Okay. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you like our show, please don't forget subscribe to both of our channels. Don't forget press like, and don't forget share our video to be able to reach more people and help more people. Also, if you are kind and want to donate coffee to us, link will be underneath of video. If you want to donate coffee and cake, it's £20 plus. Your question will be first on the next show. We really appreciated each and every one of you who give us donations. Thank you very much. From our hearts to yours. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Scott, do you have something to say as well?
I pulled a couple more cards on this coming week, and I'm just going to say change is coming, and it's going to be wonderful. Okay? But change is coming.
So all of you, Merry Christmas. Have a great time with your families and friends. Happy New Year, and see you in New Year. Bye for now.
All right. Goodbye. Bye, Daiga.
Bye.